Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to week 36 of training. Monday starting out obviously with some pause bench. You're looking at a top set here of 245 by 2. And I basically started at 235 and just worked my way up to that. Next we have rest pause, and this is a 140 pound log. So rest pause works like this. You load the implement, any implement, with about 50 to 70% of your 1 rep max for a strict press of that implement. You then press it as many times as you can in leaving about 2 to 3 in the tank. And then you do 3 to 4 every 30 seconds. So basically you drop the implement, rest 30 seconds, pick it up, do it again. I ended up doing sets of 4 3 times, and then 9 sets of 3. After that, moved on to this superset of incline dumbbell bench along with these trolley arm rows. This is just kind of a unique setup that I can do because I have the trolley arms and because I have the adjustable bench. Originally, the way we were doing this was just turning around with the dumbbells and then doing the incline row. But as you can see, if you just elevate the handles slightly, maybe a little bit more than I did, you can kind of get the same effect using the trolley arms. And I just kind of like using the trolley arms whenever I can. What do you think? Interesting setup or overly complicated? Comment down below, let me know. Next day was squats, so you're looking at 355 by 4. This was 355 by 4 across for 3 sets. I called all these between 7.5 and 8 RPE. I think that after watching the video, I agree with my RPE call in the moment. It definitely felt heavy, but I was feeling pretty decent this week, so I was happy that 355 moved as easy as it did. After that, moved on to some seal rows, and this is 215 by 4. This is an 8.5 RPE, I'm calling it. Move on to Wednesday. So we got push pressing. So it started at 200 and went up to 210 by 2. That's 210 by 2 that you're seeing right there. Moved awesome. I'm very excited how well that moved, and I'm looking forward to progress getting moving there again. I also have shoulder surgery later, either this month or next month, so we'll see how that affects. Obviously, there's going to be some decrease there. And then what you're looking at here is it was programmed for 15 dips, and this is 120 for a rep PR. I know it's not as impressive as I wish it was, but I'm still proud of it. So 120 pounds for a rep PR on dips. Definitely ground out that last one and overshot RPE quite a bit. Moving on to Thursday, we've got 435, 465, and then 500 at a 15-inch deadlift. So this is 465 by 3 that you're looking at here. I'm actually kind of disappointed in my performance on the deadlift. I'm happy with the numbers, but I'm definitely not happy with how I've been doing keeping my upper back locked out. So this is 500 right here. I'm really focusing on trying to keep it locked into an extension, so I'm just kind of disappointed that it didn't stay as well as I thought it had in the moment. So after that, I moved on to some SSB squats with chains. This is 300 pounds on the SSB plus 100 pounds in chains total, 50 pounds per side. I think I'm going to start doing these more often. I just really enjoy doing them. Plus, I really think it helps with the top end of that movement for me. Then I finished with the single arm cable rows, and I just did 90 by 8 across. And this was supersetted with a single arm Romanian deadlift with a dumbbell. Single arm, single leg. So move on to Strongman Saturday, and we have yoke press. I have yoke press coming up in a competition. So I figured I'd get some volume work and then get some weight work in. So what you're looking at right here is 210 pounds, which I did this for a nice double.
Okay, ready? Go.
So this is my car deadlift simulator. I have this loaded to 335 pounds plus 65 pounds in chains. If you've ever done a car deadlift, you'll know that the higher up in the movement you go, the more of the weight of the vehicle that you're actually picking up, just due to the flex in the implement. So this is the best simulator that I can manage. This is a 60-second AMRAP with this weight. It's a lot like a hack squat, and you can see that behind me I have the pull-up bar that connects the 2 trolley arms together. We'll see how this actually translates into the car deadlift. If I do Lubbock, the Lubbock show that's coming up next month, I'm still not set 100% on doing those shows just because of my shoulder. I'm really nervous with a 240-pound overhead medley. I don't want to just go there and sit out the medley. I'd like to do it, and I don't want to hurt my shoulder any more than it already is. Mind you, I've had this injury for 7 years now, thanks to the amazing Air Force medical system misdiagnosing me. Then what we have here is some stone carrying loads. This is a 241-pound stone. I know that because of weighing my Atlas stones. Go ahead and click above to watch that video. So this is a carry for 20 feet, and then load as many times as possible in a minute. I ended up going over the minute mark, and I definitely can go faster. This is just the second or third time I've done stones this cycle. And I was kind of rushed. It was my daughter's birthday. I had to go pick up a cake, whole 9 yards of trying to manage life. And so I just kind of did one, cut it short. I really felt like I should have done better, especially on the last rep of this set, because I kind of completely miss the bar. I don't know what was different about that setup, but just completely missed the bar. One of the things I'm looking at possibly doing as well is making a 3-foot wide mat that kind of slips underneath the yoke for when we do these kind of throw it over and get it kicked back to training events. So what do you guys think? Am I just over-engineering something that doesn't need to be engineered? Or do you think a 3-foot mat, 3 by 6 foot mat that fits under the yoke would be beneficial? After that, finish with some grip work. I have a new hub tool, and you guys will see that in an upcoming video. Other than that, I appreciate you tuning in this week. Speaking of tuning in this week, I hope that you'll click to subscribe, click to see some other training footage, or maybe an equipment review. Other than that, I'll see you in week 37, and you guys have an excellent week.